You've awakened. Careful, the effects still linger. Poison is a harsh assumption. I merely helped you get much needed rest. Now, sit up carefully. You've been out for a while. In my homeland of Fontaine, of course. These are my quarters. Just a friendly conversation. Again with the harsh assumptions. Yes. See, I graced you with many invites, and you declined every time. I eventually reached the limits of my patience and had to resort to a more direct approach. Tea? Suit yourself. It's rather good. I hear Lisa in Mondstadt enjoys her teas. I'd love to converse with her sometime. The knowledge she must hold. Oh, please, traveler. You somehow gained the attention of the alleged archons. Don't disappoint me and give me only your silence. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Fontaine so far? Well, that's obvious. You've met Farina, correct? And? I need more than that. Do you consider her to be a good leader for my people? Well, she does exactly strike me as one of etiquette, poise, intelligence. No need to be testy. We're just having conversation. Calmly explain your perspective. You see her as a good leader? Eudix Nevelet. He's a good leader. Calm, precise, unwavering. That's a good leader. He's not distracted from emotion, deceptions, and temptations. So you've heard of the prophecy? Yes, that one. Do you know if Farina has a plan to prevent this calamity? Your answer doesn't ease my concern. Hope and dreams are hollow if you don't have your best laid plans out before you. I need to know if my children will be safe. Of course, you being here helps me be at ease, as well as Eudix Nevelet. But he's busy cleaning up after Farina's mishaps. Like a parent. She's a clumsy brat. Something tells me he too is reliant on Farina to stop this prophecy. This unnerves me. Only the Archon can have the knowledge and power to control such things. But she's hardly an Archon. Is she? Really? Very well. If that is your final say on the matter. Let's switch topics for a moment. La Senora, what's going on between you two? She's become distracted. Her eyes doesn't form the way it used to. Of course she denies my observations, but I know you have something to do with it. She's fine. As a matter of fact, you may not see her again for some time. If ever. My. She has grown on you. Say, you could take the offer. She's brought it up a few times, I'm sure. I offer the same. You should join us. You're able to control the elements. You're traveling up the ladder, meeting all archons, meaning you'll soon make your way to Snesnaya to meet our dear Tsaritsa. We can skip all those steps and meet her after I finish my business here. What do you say? Tell me, why decline? Trust won't be an issue. You saw how quickly I responded to Chow's disappearance. The moment you slipped from my sight, I will do everything in my power to ensure your safety and bring you home. You don't have to believe me, but do me a favor. Look around. I've brought you to my room, and yet not a soul is looking for you. Who do you have to call? Paimon. Sure, she could eat me out of house and home. I mean, so unuseful. Try again. Oh, is that so? Well, good of you to have faith in your dear companion. What was it you called her again? Emergency food. Jokes aside, I have yet to receive word of her looking for you. Don't you think instead she's just afraid of being alone? I mean, think about it. You two are together for your own selfish reasons. She's protected and can travel safely without lifting a finger. And in return, you have a companion. Once she finds another traveler, I guarantee give it 1 week or so and you're just a lost memory. But with us, we protect our own. We move as one. I can promise you that. Lenny, Lynette, Flamine. They are just a few of my dear children. I'd be elated to extend my family for you. What do you say? Reports hold true about your stubbornness. That's good. You resolved as a fold quickly. Well then, let us continue our conversation from earlier. What have you learned so far of this land? Before Balladeer disappeared, his reports was the sky being false. Signora's reports was that of the Archons a mere facade of power. You've seen enough so far. What's your thoughts on Tevat? Right. You came in after the wars where everything is at ease. Of course you've had that perspective. Nothing wrong with it. Now, the reason I brought you here is because I need someone to give me full transparency. I've exhausted all of my resources and prepared plan after plan to seize my moment to secure the hydrognosis, only to be met by a little girl quivering in fear. Even after being on the throne for 500 years, she still behaves like that of an overly dramatic teenager. Why? One should have pride of the land, thrive off the energy of their people, and be excited to start the day knowing everyone is doing their part to ensure a prosperous nation. But no. She's clumsy, indecisive, panics, runs to Daddy Neverlet to cover her wounds when she causes disorder, a far cry from a true leader. An Archon in name only. Oh, for goodness sake. Even the child from Sumeru understood her responsibility over the nation of her people. Really? You want to repeat that to me again, non-citizen of Fontaine? You do realize one move from me and you are gone. Not a soul will cry over your absence. Not one. A sad reality you must face. Shh. Calm now. I don't wish any cruelty upon you. On the contrary, I think you're a rarity. Someone as bold, determined, and a fine presence deserves a higher rank among us Fatui. Maybe even become a harbinger. You wouldn't need a delusion either. I know you are far more powerful than you're letting on. You're only holding yourself back. Shame on all the Archons you've met to not let you harness and hone your power. Strange, don't you think? With us, we wouldn't let you become a dwindling flame. We'd help you grow into a thriving blaze, as you should be. Good. Your strength has returned. Almost. Do this for me, traveler. I need to know what's going on with my homeland. Will it truly be safe? Is there a plan? Will the children be lost at sea? Do you want that kind of blood in your hands when you could have prevented it? Verena fears me. She won't answer. Monsieur Neverlet defends her, but is also concerned, I'm sure. You're an outsider, non-citizen, neutral, and well-known. She's drawn to you. Earn her trust. Get her to tell the truth, then report to me. I only want what's best. Good. My card. Consider my offer from earlier and, if you wish, seek me out. I never mislead you. I'll always take good care of you. Lynette? Yes, Father. Send the traveler on their way. I'm sure their dear companion is looking for them by now. Of course. Right this way, traveler. Traveler. See you soon.